6:52 on your Friday morning, 7 degrees to start your day. What a beautiful start in the city of Calgary, and this is a beautiful start as well. We're so happy to welcome Ron White to the show. You're here this evening. Welcome to Calgary. And from equestrian to biker, classic silhouettes, waterproof suede, some interesting trends when it comes to fall footwear. And of course, most of them are fabulous. There's some sparkle over here too we're going to show you. Ron White from Ron White Shoes at Holt Renfrew tomorrow between 2 and 4, but with us here an early start.
Yes, starting off at the best place.
Okay, now I heard about this invention of yours, the all-day pump.
All-day heel.
All-day heel.
Yes. That's what I started my whole career.
How is that possible?
Well, what I did basically is if you just look at a classic pump like this over here.
Beautiful.
What I did is I recreated how to make the shoe.
Okay.
So I took a sole, and this is the sole of a shoe, of a woman's shoe.
Okay. So you're holding that.
And I'm holding that, and I'm going to put it right above the shoe. So basically, that's what sits underneath the shoe. There's your sole of the shoe. And first of all, when I flip it over, it's white because I'm Ron White.
It's
right?
you.
So have to have that. But what you can see here is this little black area. It's not a rubber tap. A lot of people think that that's just added to the sole. This is actually skived out. I actually hollow this whole area out, and when I flip it over, you can see the magic that's happening on the inside. What we do is we drill little holes, and it pours hot rubber in through those holes, and basically what happens is it fills this whole area underneath the ball of the foot. So when the woman is standing in the shoe, all of a sudden it becomes non-slip, it becomes waterproof, it becomes cushioned, and then on the inside I use
it becomes a miracle.
It becomes fabulous.com. Yes. But what I also do is I put a couple layers of padding inside. One of them is actually created by NASA for the space shuttle, if you can believe it, and it feels like air bubbles underneath your feet. So I put that in all my shoes.
You can be an astronaut and a model all at once. Okay, so we're going to talk trends.
Yeah, let's talk trends.
Comfort is one thing, but you don't want to look like you're...
Right. I think my shoes should always be like a cashmere sweater. You put them on and go, oh, delicious.
Yes.
But it's all about style, it's all about fashion, it's all about trends. So I brought a little taste of some of the hot trends. Like one of them over here is this sort of equestrian meets Western trend, right? So you have beautiful, antique slate here, for example. Like, slate and the gray is even more important. And you can see all the way up the back here, what I've done is actually I've hidden elastics in behind the leather. So when I pull this and stretch this, you can see how the whole thing opens up, and the whole thing stretches to fit around the calf. And that's
a challenge for a lot of women.
Sometimes it's a challenge, but it's also even for trend. So you want to wear skinny leg jeans and show off the boot. You want to wear tights, you want to wear leggings, and that's the trend.
Yes.
That's a little bit more dressed up. That's a little bit more Kate Middleton. She wears my riding boots. That's the look there. When you go over here, it harkens back to a little bit more Western, right? And what I did here with unique material is I took Napa glove leather, and if we pull back a little bit to show this boot, what you can see is I took glove leather, and it's crazy soft, and I reversed it. So when you reverse the glove leather, you get the suede on the outside, so it feels like cashmere. And then what I've done is I've actually antiqued it and waterproofed it. So it's great for the weather.
That's just it, because in Calgary, it's so hard to wear boots like this.
Yeah, feel the scrumptiousness. To me, it's all about unique materials. A shoe here, like
I like this heel too, because you can dress up with
it. And it's great with jeans, and it's very stable. Corporate to cocktails are a real big trend. Things like this, the fishnet mesh, which I do in the ballerina, of course, also in the pump. Taking it a little bit more to special occasion. We've got hand-cut Swarovski crystals here. They're fabulous how they catch the bling. Stuff like this is what I, dress people for the red carpets, whether it be Kim Cattrall or Celine Dion. A lot of Canadians supporting me, which is wonderful, because as a Canadian in fashion, it's not so easy to venture outside of the country.
We're almost out of time. Should we do biker, or should we do the sparkle boot?
Well, biker is important because you need to know about the black on black trend. So whether it be quilted over here or whether it be embroidered here to look like corduroy, it's black on black. So you've got quilting and Napa, and it gives you this wonderful texture, and it's all about like the zippers, it's all about the hardware, it's all about the buckles, and the little bling you were talking about is over here. It's a special sparkle boot I've done. It's actually got metallic thread running through the suede, and it blings fabulously. It looks fabulous, and
you're fabulous, and you're here, and you can see more of Ron White at Holt Renfrew tomorrow between 2 and 4. Thank you for giving us a little taste. We could talk for days about shoes.
We love shoes.
We love shoes, but unfortunately, Andy, you have to do the weather.
Apparently, it gets in the way of everything, and the sparkle boots look good. I tried them on, but my calves are just too big. Maybe we'll see if we can do something custom at some point.